What's good with YouTube? Y'all already know. Big Flaco from a Convict'S perspective. Y'all already know what time it is. Another one directly from the county jail with another positive message. As always, man. Smashing, dashing, sliding on through with a whole lot of energy, man. So please hit the like, subscribe, comment, do all those things to help support this channel. And hit that bell notification for future fire content. So, man, I've been trying to get more updated with current events, man. Do tap into the videos I've been dropping the last month, man. There's been a lot of ones with positive messages, a lot of good stories, man. The views are a little bit disappointingly low, but you know what, man? I have faith that the views are going to bounce back either way. Okay, so as we all know, we got the Paradigm Media News, Boxer, and we got Mile High. They're supposed to do a fight in November, and so I'm going to do a little reaction of what I think potentially is going to happen. Now, as you guys know, before I got locked up, you know what I'm saying, I was willing to put up my channel, all my channels, against another channel, and whoever lost would have to get off YouTube. And I was 100% with it, going to do it, and I'm telling you that with a clear mind, and I'm telling you that 100%, there's no doubt I would have won if that would have even took place. I would guarantee you I would have won. It would have been easy. But let's talk about this. And you know, that's no direct slight or any type of subliminal or disrespect. That's kind of just a direct truth. You know what I mean? I don't want people to think that I was just whooping. I was 100% ready to do that if it was going to happen. But at this current time, I'm not even tripping off any of that. As you guys know where I'm at, and I am trying to live positively, man, and stay away from, you know, those that have their own stuff that they have to deal with. Man. So I'm not even going to sit there and talk shit. But Boxer, Mile High. Boxer I've known for like 20-something years, man. And I'm going to give you guys my expectations of what potentially could happen with this fight. Now, a lot of people naturally are assuming Big Boxer, he's one of them. I'll tell you this about Boxer. He's strong. He got that power. You know what I'm saying? He does have that side. Okay, but Mile High, he's a little bit taller. And Mile High has experience fighting. So to be honest with you, I think that this is a fight that is going to be a good one. First and foremost, even at their age, I think it's going to be good, man. You know, I don't think people should put too much into expecting like a fight or this and that, but I do think that they're going to see some entertainment, okay? And respect to both these gentlemen, first and foremost, because I remember Mile High, he had called somebody else out that said that they wanted to fight, and they didn't want to see Mile High. And then I actually did a video with him, live with him, discussing all this stuff, and I seen tape of Mile High. The one thing I'll say about Mile High is this: he does have fighting skills. He knows how to defend himself. And that's the key to fighting is two things, man, is make sure you have your hands up, first and foremost. Your feet and the angles that you take. So Mile High does have some type of, I think, height difference when it comes to between him and Boxer. Boxer's definitely, man, I mean, how many people at 53 years old are bench pressing 400 pounds like 12, 13 times? You know what I'm saying? There's not many people who could do that in their 20s, let alone in their 50s. So the thing that I'm going to sit there and assess from this fight, and people don't know that I used to fight, you know, when I was younger as well. Okay, it's going to come down to how long are the rounds, okay, how many rounds did they go, and how each fighter comes out. Now, if Boxer comes out aggressive, and Mile High is basically able to keep him at bay, right, and you know, Boxer doesn't really land any vicious punches anywhere, right? It's going to be harder because I expect Mile High to have a little bit of advantage when it comes to wind and distance. When it comes to power, though, I'm going to give it to Boxer, man. As far as you know, if he does catch that one punch that he needs, okay, man, anything can happen. But the angles, man, you know what I'm saying? The angles are going to be key to this fight. You know, is how much Mile High can keep Boxer, to tire Boxer out without being hit himself. And like I said, I think Boxer got something to prove. You know, I think that, and what I mean by that, to himself. To those that out there that time and time again, when he was ready to take on somebody or a fight was planned, and you know, he's pretty much fucked out of it, man, as we know. You know, there was times where he was going to box this person or that person, and either they bowed down or there were certain conditions or, you know, people fucked it up. So I know boxer's going to go into this with a full head of steam to showcase his skills, and he wants to be the Terminator. Now, Mile High, you got to respect, man, because Mile High has always been ready to go toe-to-toe with anybody. Okay, I have a little interruption real quick, so let me get back to where I was going with this. Okay, so, you know, naturally, like, of course, you know, I have history with boxing. I've known boxing for 20-something years. And one thing I will say this, right, some people are going off the videos that they seen him when he was going through that treatment, you know what I'm saying, to get rid of, I think it was Hep C at that time, right? And he was on that video that got hella millions of views. Okay, he was really big at the time, real puffy. That medicine makes you bloated. Since then, you know, he's lost a lot of weight, okay? He looks nothing at all like that, man. So if people are thinking that, oh, he's fighting someone that looks like Jabba the Hutt or some, you know what I'm saying, some big pillsbury dope boy, he was big because of the medication at that time. Now, also, I have a little bit of bias because I have history with boxer. I do respect both these men. So, you know, naturally, you know, I got a root for boxer. You know what I'm saying? But the way this fight goes and the way it starts, it can go either way. Mile High ain't no weenie, man. Mile High got some skills too, man, and he's not scared of boxing. I don't think boxing's scared of him. So we could have a fight that goes whatever round it goes, and you may have nobody wins. Because, you know, when you box someone, the first 2 rounds, you're pretty much getting a feel for that boxer. You're looking for the angles you got. You're looking for, you know, what's going to be available to you. What type of defense the fighter is and what type of offense are they coming with, okay? Because, you know, you're not going to just go in there and just have a slugfest. So if boxer goes in there and thinks that he's just going to come in there and just knock Mile High out, you know what I'm saying, that's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So the way boxer approaches and the way Mile High approaches, like I said, that's going to be key, man. Like I said, angles are everything. But if boxer lands good body shots, or Mile High starts landing those body shots, those are key to fight. People don't realize, man, even when people have big defense, the more pounds you get of certain hits, the more it starts to take from that fighter, okay? So you can't just be in there just expecting to wait, you know, to the 4th round and then go at it, man, because by then you may be gassed. We've seen it time and time again. Not everybody comes into a fight, you know, with superb training. And look at what happened with Cholo Trucker versus Buzz, man. And, you know, respect to Buzz in that fight. He trained his ass off. He was fucking, you know, we've seen the videos, the runs he was doing. He gassed out those still. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody has that, you know, the marathon win that someone like Cholo Trucker has. And so that's going to be key, man, is, you know what I'm saying, how much damage can people do and what's available to the fighter, man. You know, like I said, I used to fight when I was younger, and I don't really talk about that, but I used to competitively fight. And so, you know, size, reach, all that matters, the angles, you know, and so this fight can go either way. And I'm not going to sit there and say either one of them is a favorite, because depending on what the strategy is in each fighter's game plan and how the person counters is going to really determine who wins this fight, man. But there is a lot of respect between these men towards each other. And that's one thing that I do like, man. There's no hardcore shit talking. There's no this and that. It's like, okay, let the bell be the reason. Let the bell pretty much indicate who's who. Let's handle our business in there. And that's what grown men do. You know what I'm saying? All that wish-washy, that negative stuff that people try to talk from a distance or just behind a camera, you're going to see where men stand when they're face-to-face. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, respect to both of them, and I'm not going to sit there and say who's going to win. Naturally, I got to support my boy Boxer, but it doesn't mean I wouldn't be surprised if Mile High does pull off a victory, you know? And at the same time, there's always that opportunity that Boxer gets in there. And Boxer is one that I do believe has the power and strength to end the fight early. You know what I'm saying? Mile High looks good, but I don't know how much strength he has compared to Boxer. There is a little bit of advantage in strength when it comes to Boxer, okay? But stamina and size You got to go with Mile High. So, like I said, and Mile High, I'm pretty sure his punches are capable of dropping someone. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of it's going to determine how much of a chin a person has. Are they going to fold? And I don't really think neither one of these individuals are going to fold. You know, not many people are going to sit there and, you know, knowing that people are going to be watching. Not many people are going to want to tap out. You know, they're going to, you know what I mean? That's the most embarrassing thing that can happen to a fighter is tap out. You know what I'm saying? And most fights that we've seen people go the distance. Even these inexperienced YouTubers, they go the distance, man. So I expect this fight to be entertaining. You know, like, remember, guys, they're not professionals, but they do have some skills, man. And I think if you guys remember the Chola Trucker Buzz fight, that was an entertaining fight. That was a good fight to watch, you know? And this fight can go either way, man. With that said, man, it's what Flaco from a comics perspective, man. I'm out.